Okay. And I think we're live. Yes, we are live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. This is Clara from Spain/Germany and Sania from
Sanya
Croatia.
from Croatia, Zagreb calling.
Hello. And let me see. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's working.
Yeah, that's great.
So, we're here to talk about the 10 shortlisted songs from Operacion Triunfo. What do you think about them, Sanya? Do you have a favorite? Do you
Woohoo!
hate one? Or many? Or none?
So, I'm losing you.
Okay. Do you hear me correctly? Oh, Andy.
Yeah,
Andy's in the live chat. Hello, Andy.
hi, Andy.
Andy couldn't be here tonight
Okay.
with us because he's in Amsterdam having fun. But let's get back into the video. Sanya, you were saying about the Operación Triunfo songs.
Yeah, we have that top 10 now. And after I first listened to it, I was a bit of disappointed. But after I listened to it more and more, I kind of like it more and more. So I don't know if it's the same case with you.
Yes, actually, the first few weeks that I listened to them, I was a little bit disappointed because, being Spanish, I'm very critical with my own country and I just want the country to do the best. But I
Yeah,
thought
that
it was
always
like
happens.
very weak. The demos musically were not, we knew they were demos and they were not so well or far ahead into production, but everything just seemed very basic and easy. I don't know if you got the same impression.
At first, yes, but then I had to remember that indeed these songs are demos right now, and we have only 1 minute. And I saw today that they are working on the songs. They're rehearsing with choreography teachers, with voice teachers. They are, I think, they are making some changes in the songs. And I don't know if I heard correctly, but in the lyrics, in the melodies, and I think that songs we have heard until now, it's nothing like the final product will be and will look like.
Okay, we have ESVLV97 Karins. Hello, ladies from Latvia. Hello to you too. And
Hello
Kevin
to Latvia.
EST. Hello to the team. Hello to you too, Kevin. What do you guys think
Hi.
about the Spanish 10 shortlisted songs? Do you like any of them? Which are your favorites? Let us know while we keep talking. And hello from Greece, Gian Hatsis. I hope I said your name correct. But let's start with the name that has come more popular in the selection in this top 10, in this 10 shortlisted song. Let's talk about Maria.
Yeah, that's probably the most popular
And
with the fans.
her song Muérdeme. For me, the first time I heard it, the vibe really reminded me like Lo Malo. So for me, it was like, okay, this is going to be the
For me
next
too.
danceable song. So you also think it reminds you to Lo Malo?
Sorry, I lost you for a second, but you said that Muérdeme from Maria reminded you of Lo Malo, am I right?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
the
at
same
first
vibe, the
impression
same.
it was, yeah.
Yes, go ahead, please.
So I lost you once again.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of Lomalo too, and yeah, and I think it's the same kind of sound, like a reggaetonish sound, and I think it could do really well. I think Lomalo would do well if you sent it last year, but.
Yes, I agree. We've also heard that Maria wasn't very happy. There's been comments and rumors that she didn't want to represent Spain. However, we've been seeing in the videos that Radio Televisión Española, the Spanish broadcaster, has been tweeting. We've been seeing her working. We've heard the author of the song telling that she was getting very involved in the process of taking the song forward. And that's nice to know, because I know many fans were concerned that if this song is to win, or do we have to vote, this is our favorite song, we don't want to vote for something that's not going to be performed 100%. I don't know, Sanya, do you agree with this? Are you back, Sanya? Sanya? Oh, yes, you're here.
Yeah, I'm back, but I lost you. Yeah.
Yes, I was explaining the case of Maria.
So you're.
I was explaining the case of Maria not wanting to go to Eurovision and all of these rumors.
Yeah, that part I heard, but I did not hear your final question for me. So can you repeat that?
You've also been following the rehearsals. So do you see Maria more involved this time?
Okay. Yeah, and she looks like she's having fun, and she's making the song to fit more to her style of singing. And I think if she wants to go, she may maybe not want to. She may not want to go as much as Famous wants to go, for example, but she can do. I think it's better to send someone who has a good song, and she will work on a song. I think she's professional, and she has much charisma, and her stage presence is so captivating and catchy, and I liked her from the first show. She may not be the best vocalist of the show, but she definitely has something that would do well with Eurofans. I think so.
You just mentioned Famous, and we have a comment made by our Andy about Famous. He's asking, where is Famous song ranking in people's tops? We also have Kevin ESC saying, I found this selection. The selection is messy in terms of how they want people to choose their qualifiers. Kasper Kaider says, only Maria. And Andy says he would really love a great result for Spain this year. Yeah, we should have, if they win Eurovision, we could go to Madrid or Barcelona and shake it there.
Yoo-hoo, sounds like fun.
But let's talk about Famous, because he did win the competition, but in my opinion, unfortunately, he didn't get the best song.
Yes, about Andy's question, where is he located and where is he ranking in people's tops? I don't think he's doing good on people's rankings with this song. I don't know. These tops I watched, he's like in the second part of the people's rankings, and yeah, that song maybe not the best for him.
I personally don't find the song very catchy, and it's a shame, excuse me, because he's a really great performer. He has a lot of potential. He actually has legit Cesar Samson support, and that is something. So I'm very disappointed he got that song.
Yeah, the song is not bad, but I don't see it like the Eurovision song. It's maybe too flat and too, I don't know, maybe they will do some revamp of the song that will make it more, I don't know, I don't see it standing out between 42 other songs. So I'm kind of worried. If you send him, that will come as another Alfred and Amaya result, although I like their song, but I don't know how they played so badly.
I agree, but let's talk about another Eurovision star in Spain, Pastora Soler, and who is called her successor, maybe successor? No, yeah, maybe successor. Noelia, because she's been compared throughout the whole competition to Pastora Soler, and now the song she's given is in the same vibe as the one as Quédate Conmigo. But I have to say, I actually love it. Go ahead, please.
No. Sorry if I'm interrupting you. Just
no. This is perfect.
My video is kind of lagging, so sorry. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it reminds them of Pastora Soler, and it's the same. I also get the same vibe, and the song is really powerful. And I think with her voice, which is wow, it could do really well in Eurovision, and that's actually my in my top three, if I would choose my Spain top three persons to go to Eurovision. So I think she could impress with her voice, really. And just her on the stage, it could do magic, really, because I think she's actually expelled from the Operacion Triunfo too early, because she was in the first Gala show. She was a fan favorite, so yeah, maybe it could do a justice for her to go to Eurovision instead of winning Operacion Triunfo.
I agree. I think this is one of the key takeaways this year. You don't need, for Operación Triunfo, you don't need to win the contest to actually go to Eurovision. And I think Noelia really, really wants to go. So I personally think she could do great. Her voice is amazing. The notes she hits, wow, incredible. We have a comment from Kevin ESC. What do you think about Miki? Whoa. He seems to be favored by the Spanish broadcaster, and rightfully so when you see his entries. I personally agree. They're if Miki, well, Miki's a product, and the Spanish broadcaster wants to sell you that product, so they're pushing him in front of you. However, that doesn't mean that Miki is a bad performer. It doesn't mean that. It just means he seems to generate some kind of interest that marketing-wise, the broadcaster thinks they can exploit, which it's show business. I don't think.
Yeah, and talking about. Talking about being fan favorite, Miki is the only candidate of Operacion Triunfo who was voted fan favorite twice, actually, because mostly everyone had been voted once, and fans in Spain obviously love Miki. So maybe that's the idea behind giving him, I think, 3 songs in the selection. He's the only one who had 3 songs. Some of them had 2 songs. Most of them had just 1 song for Eurovision. But they may be wanting Miki to go to Eurovision.
Yeah. Kevin Yassi says, I personally like 2 of his entries. So yeah, I agree. I'm not saying he's a bad performer. I'm just saying that it is true that it's very obvious that the broadcaster wants him to be successful or liked by the audience. And let's talk about his entries now that we are on it. I actually really like Lavenda.
Me too, yeah. Yeah, Lavenda.
I don't know, it's just such a party song. It's just such a good energy, good vibe. And I think he can start the party in the arena. I think if he went, he could really be the alcohol is free of this year.
That's a good idea to compare it with, because it gives me the same good vibe, Lavenda, and I think all the audience in the arena, if Lavenda is in Eurovision, will be dancing and singing along, and it could be really maybe even a show opener. I can see it as a show opener. So the song is really for big festivals, or to be sang in a stadium in front of a bunch of the people. So yeah, Lavenda is really a party song for me also.
Yeah. And let's talk about his other entry with Natalia. Solo Tu is her song. I don't remember.
No, it's Nadia Se Salva.
Nadia Se Salva. What do you think about that?
And there's that drop.
Oh yeah.
After Nadia Se Salva, that it's great. I like it.
The drop is my favorite part of the whole song. I personally don't like the lyrics. It doesn't say anything to me. It doesn't really. They're not so deep. But the drop is amazing. Like, I can see myself going down to that drop.
Yeah. When I listen to it, and I listen to it very every day, I start dancing in my room on that drop. So yeah, it's that up-tempo song we need from Spain, I think so. I think Spain, as much as I like maybe Noelia's song or some other ballads, Sabela's and etc., I think you should change perspective this year and send an up-tempo song for the change in comparison to the last years.
Yeah, I agree. Kevin ESC says Lavenda was very good, and it was just a demo version. Yeah, the musically,
Yeah, we agree here.
instrumentally, I think it was really good. But once, if Kevin, I don't know, do you understand Spanish? Let us know in the comments. But as a Spanish speaker, I think they could have worked a little bit in a deeper meaning or better written song. But that's just me. That's just me. And oh, Grodno, hello, you're here. Nice to see you, hear from you. Um,
Hello.
let's talk about the other song from Natalia's other song. What do you think? What do we think? What do you guys think about her song?
Oh, we are talking about La Clave here.
Yes.
Yeah. So La Clave is the same type of the song, like it's similar to Muérdeme, but it's not as good as Muérdeme for me. And I think, as it said, Lavenda lyrics are not so good. I don't like lyrics from La Clave, and there's also an impression that I don't see Natalia singing that song really.
Mm-mm.
So I know in this selection, composers were assigning their songs to, I don't know, maybe with in cooperation with their teachers, and I don't know, but I don't see Natalia singing La Clave. I don't know why. I would prefer her composing the song that will represent her in Eurovision one day at a year, because she's a really good performer, dancer, singer. She's a really good composer, and I like her stuff that she makes. So maybe La Clave. I wouldn't vote for La Clave if it was in Eurovision. Maybe Nadia Sasalva is better option for her,
I
in my
agree.
opinion.
I don't like the lyrics of La Clave. I understand that social media, for you that don't understand Spanish, La Clave is about telling people to not be so much on social media and lying about who they are, and like they are the key, La Clave, to reveal who they are and like not fake it. But it's just written. The lyrics are just not. They're a mess. Sorry, that's my honest opinion. I like her voice, I like her attitude, but the La Clave is just not a good song. The drop is cool. Again.
The drop again is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But the lyrics, they could have worked harder. Um, Kevin,
Yeah,
yes.
I think they could change it, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
It's yet to be seen.
Kevin ESC says, as a French, I should understand, but I almost forgot everything. Clara, hahaha. I have the opposite position. As a Spanish, I should understand French because I said it, but I forgot everything. Grodno says, what do you think about the fact that Marta is not in the final? I really liked her voice, how she shows herself on stage, and the song is not bad, in my opinion. If Spain chooses, yeah, in my opinion, if Spain chooses Maria, it will be a flop. I was surprised that Marta wasn't selected because, as you well pointed out, Grodno, I like her personality, how she holds herself on stage, and she's a really cool girl. You could see it in the academy, like she was making people laugh. I don't know. Sanya, you
Yeah.
followed closely the academy live. What do you think?
Yeah. When I watched her performances, I always forgot that the girl is 18. She is so class, and she's only 18, so she's so mature on stage. She is a great vocalist also, and her knowledge of music and the songs and artists that she likes to listen is. She was named sorry, my English.
It's perfect. Your English is
On
perfect.
the fan side, thank you, like a Queen of the 80s. So that was about her musical knowledge and her musical taste. So I liked it, and I really liked, was it Vuelve, her song. I'm sad about her missing out from the final, and also Albareche. I think they deserved, and I'm missing their songs in the final. Really, Marta is great, and yeah.
I agree. We have three more contestants that we haven't talked about, which are Carlos Wright, Julia, and Sabela. Who do you want to start with?
Maybe with the song that I like the most, I would start. I would like to start, and it's between those three songs, and it's "Oi Sonhare" by Sabela.
Oh, I
So
love that song too.
yeah, what do you think? How the stage would look like in the case of Sabela?
Very elegant, very much like Pastora Soler. Like, just she has a really good stage presence, and her voice just fills the whole stage. So she doesn't really need that much. It could be even a cheap staging for Spain if they decide to take her. Um, they
Yeah.
definitely need to put more effort in it than with Alfred and Amaya. So maybe like bring some projection, some cool backdrops, or like rainy rain. I don't know. I see with a lot of like golden rain coming down, but I'm a little bit crazy, so that's
You gave me some ideas now.
how would you guys stage that song? Actually, let us know. What can you come up with?
Yeah, for me, I think if it's that's why I asked you, because I think if it's staged well, it could work out magically, because the song is I like the instrumental part, and I like Sabela's voice, and actually even though my understanding of Spanish is not so well, I do understand some bits, but some are not. But everything Sabela sings, I believe her 100%. She can sing. I don't know about what, but I believe her. She's so confident and so persuasive on the stage, and I think with the right staging, it could work out really good, because it's really nice ballad, kind of slow, but it brings me in a fairy tale mood. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. Christopher. Oh, hi, Chris. This is one of our team members. Says, of these
Hi,
artists, do you
Chris.
think any could actually win Eurovision? No. Sorry.
Not really, to be honest.
Um,
What do you guys think? Let us know.
and Kevin
Do we have
ESC
a winner?
says what is problematically to me is that I wish I can judge on a final version of songs rather than just the demos. Oh, Kevin, I agree with you. In
Yeah.
my twisted mind, what I think they're doing is before putting a lot of effort into producing those demos into real actual songs, they are just tasting the waters to avoid doing the extra effort, because that is what we Spanish people do. If we can, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna drop this. I can pick on my own country. It's fine. Oh, the Carlisles are here. Hi guys, it's David. Noelia to win. We just talked about Noelia, but let us know what you think about her. What do you think is her strong suit, and what do you think she can bring to Eurovision? Yes, so going back to we're actually judging demos, I think it would be better, and they could have a clearer idea. We could also have clear idea of what we are voting for, because we are not really sure what we are doing actually. But then that would mean they would have to put the extra effort, and this is Spain. Okay, what do you think about this, Sonia?
And I think the whole process of selection, I mean, I like the OT very much, and we had the same format here in the Balkans. I think it was 10 years ago, and actually Igor Cukrov, who represented Croatia with Lijepa Tena, or Vukašin, who represented Bosnia with Thunder and Lightning, are also OT candidates from our version of OT. So I'm into OT, but as a selection process, I think it gains much attention in Spain, but not because of Eurovision. I don't see it because most of the candidates signed on their contracts. If chosen, they will represent Eurovision, but their primary goal was not to represent Eurovision. And I think the motivation should exist, because having only Famous and Noelia really wanting to go to Eurovision, it's, I don't know. I think we should put you as a country should put Eurovision as a primary goal of selection, not as a I don't know, something that happens on a way in Operacion Triunfo.
To be fair, and this is talking about Spanish music, we do have a big market, or Spanish music has a big market towards Latin America. And that is also a way to enter the United States music market. So Spain, I could see why artists wouldn't necessarily want to go to Eurovision, having the possibility to reach to a bigger audience through this other main channel, back channel, I don't know. But let's talk about Carlos Wright and Marilia. Because these so far are the weakest ones we've heard, or like in the fans' opinions, they are the weakest. What do you think about Carlos Wright? Do you think he has a strong song?
Not really. I agree with people stops on that song because it is kind of a Latin song, maybe Latin America market song that is directed this way, but
Exactly.
yeah, and I think it may be too repetitive to say it like that. Because it's 3 minutes. It's not 3 minutes. It's a minute, but I feel like it's 3 minutes of the same. He's just repeating himself, and I don't see it standing out. Also, it's yeah, I don't like it. Carlos is good, but his song is not really. Maybe if I was thinking if that song was made for Alfonso, maybe he would bring his Latin vibe more to it. I'm not sure.
I think that Carlos Wright's song is a really good example of the kind of music you can hear in Spanish discos, in some of Spanish discos, and it actually contains some Latin American phrases. So that is probably the aim. And this song, it might survive, probably will survive after this national selection, and it will be probably sent to the Latin American market, or they will push him to a broader audience in that sense. But let's talk about Marilia, the last one of the top of this 10 shortlist. I actually, almost like a guilty pleasure, like her song, but I think her voice is a little bit too weak to stand out. She has a really good song when she sang Maria in Operacion Triunfo. I was really amazed by her
Yeah,
voice. This would be
yeah,
the
that was
perfect song, something like
yeah,
this.
that was her best performance, and I would like to see Marilia with a strong ballad, not with this kind of song, because I think she has a really smooth voice. Like she reminded me of Amaya in some of her performances, and she's the cutest in character. She's a really cute person, and I don't know, but whenever she sang some ballads and strong, she was strong vocally. But when she sang Rihanna's song in the gala that she was expelled, I wasn't a fan of Marilia with uptempo songs. So, and as far as I know, Marilia also do want to go to Eurovision, and she's putting her rehearsals on her Instagram, and she's hoping to go. But I would like her to go with other songs someday, maybe the same as Natalia.
Yeah, I actually like the beginning of the chorus because it starts really gentle and then it goes growing up, and then there's another beat, the beat
And
drops.
again, we have a drop that is
Drop the
great.
beat. But guys,
Yeah.
we're going to have to leave it here, but keep on commenting. We will respond to your comments, and we will type the comments and we will respond to the comments. Maybe not on this video, but I will go to the video, to the YouTube video, and answer your comments. And don't forget to like the video if you've liked it, just to know that we did a good job. So don't forget to subscribe, to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're really cool. You just saw how cool we are. And see you next time. Bye from me and from Sanya.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.